Hello there, welcome to Christopher's Weekly History Topics for Week 18, the week of April 28th to May 4th. Now, this week I'm going to do, I picked up a few topics I would possibly do, and I picked out this one. This is going to be a little bit of info, not too much info, on the Johnson administration. That's the Johnson administration from 1963 to 1969, basically. Lyndon B. Johnson. Now, Johnson assumes the presidency. Well, first off, you should know he was vice president under JFK, and JFK was planning on a re-election bid in 1964. And as you know, he gets assassinated in Dallas, and there goes his election bid, and shortly after, on November 22nd, 1963, when he's assassinated, he dies in the hospital, and then, once getting the news of this, the Vice President Lyndon Johnson takes the oath of office in Dallas, Texas, and becomes the next President of the United States. A few things that you should know about Johnson. The biggest thing you should know is the Vietnam War. This really is basically like a scar and consumes the whole Johnson administration. During war protests, there was one famous chant in the anti-war protesters bureau saying, "Hey, hey, LBJ, how many did you kill today? You know, how many did you kill today?" Basically saying, we're sending young men to Vietnam, getting killed, and, you know, their lives are over. Basically, the war in Vietnam basically consumes the Johnson administration from 1963 to 1968, and it gets so bad that in 1968, the Democratic powerhouse, as it were, wants Johnson to actually step down for re-election. Like, he was going to run for re-election in 1968, but when they get to the Democratic convention, the Democrats are like, "Whoa, no, stay away, Johnson, you stay away, just stay back." They knew that he basically had this Vietnam scar, figuratively speaking, of course, this Vietnam scar on his body, and, you know, the Democratic Party, they didn't want to associate Vietnam with the Democratic Party, so they're like, "Hey, it was all Johnson's idea, you know, Johnson was it, we've nothing to do with this Vietnam thing, and it's all Johnson's fault, so don't blame us Democrats." Unfortunately, though, they do blame the Democrats, and in 1968, which I'll eventually get to in a few weeks, the country elects Richard Nixon over the Democratic candidate, Herbert Humphrey. Even though Humphrey tried to distance himself from Johnson a lot, he still had, like Johnson, that Vietnam scar, and, you know, oh wait, he's a Democrat, he probably liked Johnson, and oh my god, is he going to continue Vietnam like Johnson wants to continue Vietnam? You know, that's what really hurt Herbert Humphrey's chances in 1968, was because of Lyndon Johnson and all of this Vietnam stuff. The country looked at it and said, okay, he's a Democrat, and if he liked Johnson, he's going to do the things Johnson did, so it would be like having a second term of Johnson. So they said, we need to stop this, we can't have him get elected, and Richard Nixon wins the 1968 election with over like one vote over 300 electoral votes. Um, so basically, the important thing you should remember about the LBJ administration is mainly Vietnam. It really consumes his presidency. Like, if it weren't for Vietnam, he probably would have been an okay president or a good president, and might have won in 1968 and got a second term. Who knows? Well, actually, it'd be his first full term. If he won. So anyway, that's basically what you have to know. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else. I'm not really into Johnson that much, so I don't have that much information on him. So that's basically it for this week, and I'll see you for the first full week in May, and that's it.